This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 76 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. Today's topic is sponsored by Equestrian Collections. For all of your fall and winter riding needs at a price you can afford, visit equestriancollections.com. Enjoy today's tip. I'm Glenn the Geek from Lexington, Kentucky, and you're listening to Horse Tip Daily. Today we have with us a new contributor from the Eventing Radio Show. Boyd Martin is an international eventer who now makes his home and competes for the United States. Boyd is a very colorful, well-liked guy in the eventing world, and Boyd is one of the new rotating co-hosts taking my place at the Eventing Radio Show. That's another show on the Horse Radio Network. This tip is taken from episode 46 of the Eventing Radio Show. If you would like to hear the whole show, please take a listen at eventingradio.com. We'll be right back with Boyd after we speak about our friends at Equestrian Collections. You know, the bad weather is certainly on the way. We just had a snowstorm in Denver and out west, and it's time to start preparing for the winter for you and your horses. Well, for yourself, Equestrian Collections can provide you with the best in winter jackets and coats and boots and gloves and everything that you will need to outfit yourself in style this winter and warmth. So stop on over to equestriancollections.com and check out their winter wear. We think that you will like what they have this year. They have dozens of manufacturers and dozens of lines of clothing for the winter. So stop on over there and check it out, and also check out all the horse blankets and sheets that you're ever going to need for that horse to keep him dry and warm this winter, and all at prices you can afford at equestriancollections.com. For all your winter wear, equestriancollections.com. Now on with Boyd.
So one of the tips of the week, I think, is the show jumping phase. That not only a 3-day event, but a horse trial. One thing I see a lot is people, you know, it's an important phase that can make or break your weekend. And we often spend time, hours, walking the cross-country course, and then in the dressage we spend, you know, lesson after lesson running through our tests. Sometimes the course walk on the show jumping is a little bit too brief in my eyes. And my tip of the week is, you know, try and walk your show jumping course with either your coach or someone that's experienced and get a few tips off them. And then try and walk it again by yourself. Walk around the course and try and pace out each jump. And at each jump, try and figure out what your horse is going to do at a particular fence like that. And you know your horse the best. And, you know, everyone can have an idea of what particular horses are going to do at this fence and that fence. But if you're the rider of your own horse, you know you can expect to see how he's going to cope with each particular fence. And, you know, my advice or my tip is not only to do your course walk with your coach or in a group, but then to take an extra 5 minutes to do a private course walk by yourself and try and go through the course just in a personal frame of mind and try and get it in your head of exactly what your horse is going to do at that particular show jumping round.
Well, that was a very short but effective tip from Boyd, and we appreciate him now co-hosting the Eventing Radio Show. You can check him out at episode 46 if you want to hear the rest of that show. He actually talked about his win recently at the Fairhill International Horse Trials and all about Fairhill. It was quite interesting, so check it out at eventingradio.com. And of course, you can drop me an email anytime at Glenn with 2 N's at horseradionetwork.com anytime you would like. And you can subscribe to our show through iTunes or Zune to get the daily tips automatically downloaded to your iPod, Zune, or MP3 player. And don't forget to check out all the other great shows, which are now up for the week. All of them are there, the new shows. There's some great stuff this week. Check it out at horseradionetwork.com. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip. Until then, stay safe, everyone.